You know what, Cowboy Nation, as we approach this Washington team this week, we are battling through a situation whereas, I'm going to say this once again, it is a must-win game. Flat out must-win game. And had a few scares and not nothing to really bring home to, because I believe it's just a minor injury with Tony Pollard. He was working the cords, and I think that the Cowboys brought in Ito Smith for great insurance policies, just in case Corey Clement's not ready to go full strength. And of course Ezekiel Elliott, you got to make sure everything is pretty much up to par, basically. But when you think about the good old Ezekiel Elliott, what he said today, he said, man, they're going to have to drag me off. They're going to have to drag me off the field in order for me not to play, right? So I look at it like this. This is a precautionary movement to bring in Ito Smith, right? So this is a must-win game. Dallas Cowboys, I think Dak Prescott is something like 21-6 or 26-6, something like that, against the NFC East. One of those stat levels there. Now, I must say this, Cowboy Nation. When we look at everything collectively speaking, this team, 8-4. I know if you hear from the pundits, you might think that we are 4-8, but it's nothing to worry ourselves about, because this team got the level of resiliency. And that is the one thing that we can book it on, right? And carry it all the way to the bank. They had a slew of injuries this year, and not to say we use those as bevies of excuses, but dog it, we played through it. And then on top of that, even with the La'el Collins scenario and some shenanigans with the NFL, Roger Goodell suspending that man for all of those games, Terrence still stand tall and stood tall, right? In that battle, right? So it's good. The good thing that I like to bring forth, Randy Gregory. Michael Parsons said, hey, on third downs, you can't block us all. You can't guard us all. The three-headed monsters. The monsters, baby. DeMarcus Lawrence, Michael Parsons, as well as Randy Gregory. Boy, oh boy. It's going to be crazy, Cowboy Nation. Now, the key to this game against the Washington football team, stop the run. Force them to be one-dimensional. And the more you score early and often, man, that will bring forth a lot of good things to this organization against that team. It will bring forth a lot of good stuff, Cowboy Nation. So if we just do our job, right? Just do your job, and everything will work its way out. I love it. I love it when you get down to crunch time, to game time, right? You know, there's no setbacks. Everything is okay. Shout out to Dak Prescott for giving everybody those Michael Jordan shoes, those J's, right? Hey, that's what you're supposed to do as a leader of your team, the highest paid person that's on the team. Showcase to everyone that hey, I'm there for you. And if you guys watched my live stream earlier, when we played the clip from 105.3, the fan, shout out to them, Michael Irvin, when he told Dak Prescott, hey, that good feeling of a win, be sure to cherish that. Be sure to celebrate that, because they are hard to come by. And go back to having fun. I believe the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington football team, regardless of the weather, regardless of what time they play, whatever it may be, go back to having fun. And I believe that Dak Prescott listened to what the playmaker had to say. So it's about to be a lot of fun out there, Cowboy Nation. Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, all of those boys ready to eat. Offensive line, regardless of what they do with the front five, the continuity will be right back established. And of course, the Washington team coming off of a 4-game winning spree, meaning that they're closer to they're closer to another loss. They're closer to that L, by the way. Let's deliver it to them personally, right? Let's take this game like a revenge game that it is. They walking around with the chest out. They speaking a lot of noise. Look, they off of a 4-game winning spree. Well, they finna face us now. The king of the East, the Dallas Cowboys. And we're going to showcase and bring forth everything we got. So I can't wait for this game this weekend. Don't fret on Tony Pollard. He will be back in the folds and everything. He was working the course, like I said. Ezekiel Elliott was working the bike. He getting that knee right. Reinforcements are here. Randy Gregory back. D-Law going into his second game since he been gone. You know, he's going to be ready for it. Tristan Hill and Navel Gallimore, all of those boys, they ready to eat. Yeah, they're ready to eat. So let's not fret. Shout out to Dan Quinn for giving love and adulations towards Boss Man Fat or Kevin Joseph. Defense. Now it's time, collectively speaking, to start peaking. Now it's time to get things going the best way possible. Hey, 15th ranked defense in the NFL. We asked for this, right? We said, hey, let the Cowboys creep up and be right around 13th or 14th, right around 15th ranked. A lot of things going to start happening in our favor. And lo and behold, that's where we at. We asked for it, and now we getting it. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. Let's go, DC for life. Let's continue to grind and shine. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. We out. Peace.